In the dazzling lights of showbiz, where people often focus on achievements, new projects, or image changes, Song Joong Ki is walking a different path, the path of becoming a husband, a father, and the heart of a family, genuine, full of love, and not without its challenges. His recent appearances on variety shows have not only made audiences laugh with his charming off-topic answers, but also revealed a deeper story about personal transformation and redefining identity in the spotlight. From leading man to family man, a transformational journey. While many celebrities choose to guard their private lives to protect their careers, Song Joong Ki has chosen the opposite. He shares. Not in a way that feels showy or calculated, but with warmth and sincerity. The way he naturally weaves stories of his children and wife, actress Katy Louise Saunders, into interviews suggests not a publicity stunt, but rather a man living a fuller, more meaningful life. In his appearance on Yeongji's Rainbow on January 10, Song Joong Ki had the audience and host laughing as he kept steering every topic back to his family. Asked about his favorite music, he spoke about songs his wife likes. Asked about life changes, he answered, since becoming a father. This wasn't repetitive filler, it was a declaration. His identity now includes being a father and husband, proudly and openly. In Korea's often conservative and image-conscious entertainment industry, that's a quiet act of revolution. Love as a journey of learning. Across his recent interviews, including Salon Drip 2 and Yeongji's Rainbow, viewers haven't just seen a happy husband, they've witnessed a man actively learning to be better. From searching YouTube for parenting tips to watching My Golden Child by Dr. Oh Yoon-young, to detailing which features his children inherited from him and his wife, Song Joong Ki approaches fatherhood with heartfelt curiosity. One particular quote stood out, "The best way to raise our children is to show them that my wife and I truly love each other." This simple truth reflects a progressive, emotionally intelligent view of parenting. In many Asian cultures, love between spouses is rarely shown openly, let alone discussed as crucial to child rearing. But Joong Ki gets it, children thrive in a loving environment, and that love begins between the parents. Katy, the woman who changed Song Joong Ki. Katy Louise Saunders isn't just a supporting character in this story. She's a driving force, a mirror, a muse. Time and again, Song Joong Ki speaks of her with admiration, of her multilingual skills, her cultural adaptability, and her emotional intelligence. Fluent in English, French, Spanish, and Italian, and now learning Korean, she impresses not just as a linguist, but as a global citizen. Joong Ki says he sometimes feels jealous watching her switch languages at parties, holding meaningful conversations with everyone in the room. But it's not envy rooted in insecurity, it's admiration. He doesn't want to overshadow her, he wants their children to become like her. Not so they can be perfect, but so their lives can be richer. In a society where men, especially famous ones, rarely express admiration for their partners so openly, this dynamic is refreshing. It paints a picture of mutual respect, curiosity, and deep connection, one that fans around the world are cheering for. A clever PR strategy or his true self? Some skeptics might wonder, is this wholesome family man image part of a well-timed PR campaign to promote his new film Bogota, Land of Last Chance? After all, the film released on December 31st, and Joong Ki has been appearing on many shows since. But if you've followed his career, from Descendants of the Sun to Vincenzo to Reborn Rich, you'd know he's never exploited his personal life for attention. In fact, he's been famously private. That's why, when he does share something personal, it feels like gold. His stories don't sound rehearsed or polished. They feel real, slightly messy, deeply emotional, and very human. In a world where celebrity personas are often filtered and curated, Song Joong Ki talking about diaper changes, YouTube parenting channels, and admiring his wife, feels extraordinary. When stardom shines beyond the screen. To some, Song Joong Ki will always be the heroic Captain Eugene of Descendants of the Sun or the sharp-witted Vincenzo. But to longtime fans, and especially those who care about the evolving role of men in public life, he has become something more, a model of what it means to grow not just as an actor, but as a man, husband, and father. This isn't a fairy tale romance or a perfectly packaged narrative. It's a story of growth, of a man whose heart, once celebrated for heroism on screen, has now become the quiet, unwavering flame that lights the hearth of a real, loving family.